Good morning. This is a time and the place set for public hearings regarding the sale of tobacco products to minors pursuant to Fargo Municipal Code, Chapter 35. Excuse me. These are non-criminal proceedings in which the city has a burden to prove the violation by a preponderance of the evidence. This is a public hearing, meaning that anybody that wants to can speak at this hearing, and at the conclusion of the hearing, I will make an oral finding of what I find today, and after that, I will issue written findings, fact, conclusions of law, and an order regarding the compliance violation. Any order is appealable as allowed by law. So first, the process will be that when your store is called, you can come up to the table and we'll have an opening, and then the city will put on its evidence, and then you will have a chance to respond. So do we have somebody here from Casey's General Store, 301 10th Street North? You're first. And you are?
Angel.
Angel?
Yep.
And what's your last name, Angel?
Derdowski. D-E-R-D-O-S-K-I.
Cercoski.
D-E-R-D-O-S-K-I.
So Derdoski.
Correct.
Okay, and your title?
District manager.
And for the city?
Judge, would you like to ask the individual whether she's admitting or denying the violation? If there's a admission, then I can just recite a factual basis.
Okay. And do you admit or deny the violation?
Admit.
Okay. Go ahead.
As part of a compliance check back on November 15th, 2024, an individual under the age of 21 entered the store located at 301 10th Street North, Fargo, North Dakota, requested Zyn, and then was provided the tobacco product.
Is this a first offense or a second offense?
Judge, this is a second offense in the probationary period, so I believe there would be a 3-day suspension and a $500 administrative fee. The city does have a recommendation that the suspension begin on Monday, the 16th.
You understand the 3-day suspension for a second offense
Yes, sir.
and a $500 administrative fee?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will find that there was a violation and it was the second offense, and I will order that there be a 3-day suspension starting Monday the 16th and a $500 administrative fee. And I'll follow that up with written findings in the near future.
Okay, so
Okay.
this coming Monday,
This coming Monday the 16th.
will they get notified? Or is that me?
We'll get the notification out hopefully before that.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
And the Casey's General Store, 3545 25th Street South. You can sit here if you want to.
Judge, how about I give her the packet of information she can just look at and we can recall this one?
Yes. Okay, how about break time 7:02?
Hello, sir.
And who is representing the store?
Me,
And your name?
Muhammad.
Mohammed,
Yep.
Mohammed.
Muhammad.
I'm sorry, MU.
H A-M-M-A-D.
Okay. And last name?
Mushtaq,
Spell that.
M-U-S-H, T for toy, A-Q.
Okay, Mr. Mustak. And your title is?
Area manager.
And for the city, was notice provided and at least 15 days prior to the hearing?
Yes, Your Honor, we have a copy of a certified copy of mailing that was served on 2 different individuals.
Okay. Do you admit or deny that there was a violation? Okay, with that admission, the city want to give me a factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor. As part of a compliance check on November 15th, 2024, an individual under the age of 21 entered the store. At the time, I believe it was Loaf and Jug. Since then, it's now changed names. Located at 1201 University Drive, Fargo, North Dakota. The individual under the age of 21 asked for and was provided some Zyn smokeless tobacco products.
And you admit that violation?
Yeah, it happens in the store.
And is this a first offense or a second offense?
This is a first offense, Your Honor. The city's recommendation is a $500 administrative fine.
So I'll find that there was a violation and it was a first offense and there's a $500 administrative fee. So you'll be notified in writing of the findings of the court and then we'll take care of it at that point, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And smokes for less?
Morning, Your Honor.
I'm sorry,
Good morning.
good morning, in your name?
My name is Joe Waz, W-A-Z, W-A-Z.
W-A-Z, W-A-Z?
Yeah,
And it's Joe.
Joe, yeah.
Okay. And your position?
Owner.
For the city was notice provided in at least 15 days prior to today?
Yes, Your Honor, via certified mailing.
And does the store admit or deny the violation?
We admit, but there's a technicality.
Okay, for the city, why don't you give me the facts first?
Sure. As part of a compliance check on November 15th, 2024, an individual under the age of 21 entered the store Smokes for Less located at 1013 45th Street South, Fargo, North Dakota. The individual asked for a vape pen brand Loon Max and was provided the tobacco product.
And you say there's technicality. What are you talking about?
I just want to ask the attorney, was the purchase recorded or not?
I don't
Recorded
think it
as
was-
in audio?
I don't think there would have been a recording for the individual under the age of 21. If your store has any video, I was not provided it. The one piece of evidence I have that I can provide for you is a receipt for the product received as well as a ID of the individual under the age of 21. But beyond that, facts-wise, I don't have anything much else.
Your Honor, the person that came and purchased a cigarette underage was asked if she was 21 or older. How old was she? She said 21, so we have a technicality there. If
Was
she-
that verified?
She lied.
I understand she lied. Most of them are gonna lie if they're underage and coming in to buy.
If they're under oath to tell the truth, they cannot lie, sir.
They're not under oath when they come into your store and you ask them a question.
Can I ask that to the attorney if they're under oath?
So the only time you're,
Is the minor under oath or not?
No, the only time you're under oath is generally in front of the court when they place you under oath. So as part of a compliance check, you wouldn't be under oath.
So you would send somebody that's under 21, and it was asked if she was 21 or over, and she said yes. So is that compliant from the city or not?
No, that's why, how you have a compliance check. You're required to certify or verify their age before you give them tobacco
But
products.
if our store says no one under the age of 18 or 21 to come in, why is she in the store?
It's called a compliance check.
That's not fair, Judge.
It is fair, that's the way that the compliance checks are done. I understand you can bring that up when the city has the ordinance, but that's what the ordinance allows.
I will bring that up.
Okay. So I'm gonna find a violation. And is it a first or second?
First offense,
Okay, make sure that your people check the IDs regardless of whether they tell you the truth or not, because it's your obligation.
So isn't it violation that she's under 18 coming into the store when a sign is posted, no one under 18 to come in?
And they can do that when they're doing compliance checks. That's how compliance checks are done, to ensure that your store is following the law.
Okay.
Okay, I'll find a violation. I will issue a written order in the near future.
Okay.
Okay? Now we'll do Casey's General Store at 3545. I think I can use the information I got earlier. It's Angel. Derdoski.
Correct.
Okay, and you are the area manager, district manager,
District, yeah.
and would your district cover this store?
No.
No? But you will appear on behalf of this store? Okay, for the city?
Judge, so just first about notice, it looks like a affidavit was submitted and signed. It was sent to 3545 25th Street South, Fargo, North Dakota. I'm unsure who signed it, just because it's kind of a poor signature. But service would be alleged to be completed by the city.
I'll find that service was properly sent by certified mail and signed for. Does the store admit or deny the violation?
No.
No,
Do they deny it?
you're denying?
Oh, I
Okay.
approve.
You don't want to admit or deny the
I'll
violation?
admit.
You'll admit the
Yes, thank you.
violation. Okay, for the city.
As part of a compliance check on November 15th, 2024, an individual under the age of 21 entered the store at 3545 25th Street South, Fargo, North Dakota, Casey's gas station. The individual asked for smokeless Zyn, costing approximately $6.23. She was provided the tobacco products.
Okay, I'll find violation. And is this a first offense, second offense?
This is a first offense, and the city's recommendation is a $500 administrative fine.
Okay, I will say that there's a $500 administrative fine for the violation, and we'll send a written notice in the near future. So you can notify the other district manager of the violation.
Will do.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
Anybody have any comments of today?
Can I pay the check now?
What?
Can I pay the check now?
Can the city take the check now or
That would have to be we can talk with him
Okay. You
afterwards.
can talk to the representative from the Department of Health. Anything else? Okay, we'll close the public hearing.
Thank you.